Good Arizona sunny day. I'm doing your roof inspection. I start down here. I look for any signs of roof failure, and then I get up on your roof and take a look at that. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Eastern side of your roof, looking along here. Here's your flat roof section. First thing we're gonna notice is this obvious leak. So that's gonna need to be addressed. You're gonna have plywood that you're gonna need to replace, as well as some fascia wood right here that we're gonna need to replace. Moving on, let's keep looking. Another leak on this side. Gonna have some plywood that we're gonna need to replace, as well as some fascia wood. Right here is where you have that missing barrel tile along your rake. Right there you see that there is some wood damage right there. We'll get a much better idea when we get up there, but just some starting of some wood damage, which is normal when you have missing tile. Some just very slight fascia damage right here. Early signs of roof failure is right there. Signs of water getting back there, and some plywood starting to get some water damage on it. All right, now I'm up on your roof. So I'm gonna go around your roof, show you what I'm looking at. You have maintenance items for the first thing just by visual inspection, but also I gotta look at your underlayment and your back patio. It's gonna be my recommendation that you consider getting your full roof refelted and replaced. In addition to that, I'll send some options on what recommendations I have, but let me show you what I'm looking at. Starting right off the bat, there are some maintenance items here. You have slipping non-attached tile, you have some cracking mortar, and then you have quite a few cracked tile along your roof. Right over here on the end, you have a broken mortar, missing tile, broken mortar, cracked mortar, slip and broken tile all along here. And then I'll show you some of the samples I'm looking at. You have a missing rake tile or barrel tile on the side here, and this is what happens when that occurs. So you can see it's been a little while since this tile's been missing. This mortar has fell, this tile's missing, looks like there's a cracked tile below it. But look at the wood here. This wood is now damaged, and we're gonna have to address this wood because water got it on directly. When we're able to do maintenance, we were able to prevent this, but this is something we're gonna have to address with your roof. This is more maintenance type of items. You have a slip tile that has exposed underlayment. That underlayment's gonna get deteriorated a lot faster, plus you'll have water that's traveling all down your roof, which is gonna cause a lot of deterioration all down here. Since we're considering a full re-roof, we're not gonna address just this one area, but that's just one area thing. You also have cracked mortar right there and some cracked mortar up there. First thing first, you have some cracked, broken tile here, right along a vent. That's very dangerous because water is able to get under that vent more and cause more of a leak. Now, I found this broke tile and I wanted to get a look at what's going on with your underlayment. This is what I'm seeing. This is what happens when you have broke tile. Water gets directly on your underlayment, deteriorating it much faster. This is plywood, that's exposed plywood. This is an active roof leak. In other words, water's getting on it, it's be able to get under your underlayment, and it's getting into your roof. Also, you have quite a lot of deteriorating underlayment. So it's gonna be my recommendation that this gets replaced. So I want to get a good idea of your overall health of your underlayment. So I checked out this side of your roof. This is the western facing side. As you can see, your underlayment right here is starting to curl up quite a lot. It's just a random spot, not near a vent or anything. This shouldn't be curled up as much as that. Your underlayment's coming of age where it's going to be recommended to get it completely replaced before you start getting more leaks. Let's keep going. Last but not least, here's your flat roof. As you can see, there's a lot of unadhering of the flat roof to your actually roofing deck. So we're gonna need to replace this completely to make sure that you have a waterproof roof. All right, I'm gonna put all my findings in a report and email it over to you with our proposed scope of work.